Hi guys, it's Spartan765. Today I'm doing a video on how to remove the tokarev pistol firing pin. This will work with any tokarev you got. This happens to be a TTC. You got any questions about it? Watch my TTC review. First step is unload the pistol. The only reason this mag's loaded is for home defense, but as you can clearly see, there's no rounds in the chamber. First step is pull back the takedown pin. Just pull back the slide a little bit, it'll fall right out. Slide off your slide, set your frame and hammer assembly, remove your recoil spring, take the nut off, take your barrel out. Now I don't understand what people think is so difficult about removing the firing pin. It's actually one of the easier handguns to remove a firing pin in. As you'll see here, on on the side of the slide here, there's this thing that looks like a screw. It's not a screw, it's a pin. What you do is I'm just taking a screwdriver, place it perpendicular to the slit. Very simple. Just place your screwdriver perpendicular to the slit right over the pin. Just take your hammer and just tap her down just like that. And then just take your screwdriver in there and push the pin right out. May come out a little, sometimes they come out hard. Okay, now is it out far enough for the pin to come out? We'll just have to see here. Place your finger in the back so the pin doesn't go flying. Pull out your hammer. Oh, it needs to come out a little bit more. Now the pin needs to come out a little more, so just take your pin, just give it another hit. There goes the pin. This is the pin right here, come right out. Now when you pull this out, your firing pin will just come flying out, so put your finger over it. There you go. Firing pin is now out. There's your firing pin, along with your firing pin return spring. Good time to clean it out. A lot of times these will come all cosmolined up when you get them. So it's always a good idea to clean out your firing pin. I like to keep mine just coated with a little bit of Remo oil just to prevent corrosion. You have to worry about it gumming up. It's a pistol and it's not gonna gum up that much. So then you put your firing pin back in with the slit facing down. Okay, like if you're looking at it like this, the slit should be facing the open part. So put it in just like that. Push it in there. Make sure your slit's facing up. The pin can be a little harder to get back in. Then use a screwdriver or push your finger in. Put that screwdriver in there to even her out a little bit. Like I said, it is a little bit of a pain to get back in, just because you got to line up the slit and everything. Here, like I said, or whoops, sorry, I don't know what I'm thinking. The little slit right here has to be up. Sorry, a little out of it right now, a little tired, but I make videos anyway, so what the fuck ever. Just put it in there like that. Just, okay, look in the little hole in the side and wait till you push it in far enough. Like I said, it's kind of a bitch. But there we go, it's in. There, now you can see that it's in. Now the pin is kind of a bitch, so you may have to just put her on there and just tap her in. There we go. You don't want to put it in so far that you don't get the pin in, and then you got to line the pin up, or make sure the pin is lined up. When I hit it there, the pin moved, so I have to reline the pin up. There we go, pin's lined up. Push her in. Just take your hammer and the pin needs to be pushed in further. Just give her a push with your screwdriver there and kind kind of work it in there. Use your finger to hold the pin and just tap that back in there. Just like that. Okay, then once you get to this point right here, just give it your screwdriver a tap in the flat part. Should come through like that. There's your pin. Perform a safety check on your pin. Make sure when you push the back of the pin with your screwdriver, punch, whatever you have, that the firing pin comes out and goes back in and there's no sticking. You don't want sticking, that's dangerous. Then to put your firearm back together, or your tokerau back together, slide in the barrel nut, recoil spring. I really don't have to do this in this video, but I'm just doing it to be nice. Because I do have disassembly, reassembly vids out there. Okay. Take your... Oh, I always like to have the hammer cocked back when I put it back together, just easier. Then slide it back on. Line up your holes. Kind of move it back and forth. Slide it. There you go. Perform a function check. Make sure your half-cock safety works. Half-cock safety works. Regular safety works. Cock's good. There you go. If you guys got any questions or comments, feel free to send me a message. Spartan765 out.